Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. I hope you're each having a wonderful day. Today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me, but I'll also be doing some other things in today's video as well. I'll be sharing a grocery haul that I filmed yesterday. We'll be making an easy supper recipe, doing laundry, making a coffee recipe. I've got a whole list written out here of everything that I want to get done today. I'm not sure if I'm going to get all of this done, but hopefully I can get most of these items done. The first thing on the list is to wash the sheets, do laundry, tidy the whole house. I'm not going to be doing any deep cleaning today. I just need to go through and pick up this house, get it tidied up, get all of the laundry done. I also want to clean the floors and I need to harvest the pomegranates. I should have harvested them yesterday. They've been ready to harvest for a couple of days, so I definitely need to get that done today. And I've got some chicken cooking in the crock pot. That way we can make that soup tonight. So let's just go ahead and get started. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get everything done today, but I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are working on today, and I'm gonna grab the camera, walk you through the house, show you the mess before we get started with the cleaning. I was wondering why my chicken isn't cooking yet, and it might have helped to actually plug the crock pot in. If you can't tell, I didn't get much sleep last night. Hopefully this will be done in time. Okay, so we'll start off in the kitchen here, and you can also see into the dining room, and I'll just give you an overview of what everything is looking like. Countertops need to be tidied off and wiped down. The high chair needs to be scrubbed. And here is this side of the kitchen. The kitchen just needs tidied up, and then I really need to scrub these countertops and the sink, the faucet, the stove, and everything. My house is looking a little bit empty because a lot of my decor is down at the flip house. My canvas, the mirror, my blankets and pillows, and my leather chair and everything is down there. So it's just kind of empty, but over here in the living room, there is quite a bit to tidy up. I've got laundry, the robot vacuum is stuck over there, there's toys and puzzles and different things. The dining room is full of stuff. This is the boys' craft and school area, so they're always coloring and doing different things on this table. I've got some laundry to put away, some items down there that came in the mail yesterday, and then all of this over here is getting donated, so I need to get that loaded up in the truck. And there's just some random things stacked up back in the hallway that Levi's been scattering around. I don't know if we'll do much cleaning back here today, but that's the bonus room and a bathroom, and then in here is Levi's room. I'll probably just do a quick tidy up in here at the end of the day. This bathroom's not too bad. I just need to clean the countertop. There's some laundry. This tub needs wiped out, and then I really need to do some cleaning in here. I'm gonna start off in our bedroom, get these sheets off, get them started in the washer, and then get this room tidied up. As you can see, I have no curtains in my bedroom, and yes, you guessed it, they are all down at the flip house. I took all 6 of these curtains and put them in the main bedroom down there at the little brick house, so I have no curtains in my room. I need to order some more off of Amazon. The ones that I have in here and in quite a few, well, used to have in quite a few rooms in the house, I took them all down to the flip house, but they are my favorite white curtains and a really good price for 2 panels. So I'm just continuing to tidy up the room here. I got the sheets off of the bed. I'll be starting those in the washer soon. As you can see, Levi goes from one thing to the next, seeing what he can get into. But I am going to hang back up those blackout panels that I had hanging in front of the door here in my room. I used to have them attached to the curtains using the curtain clips, and it worked out pretty great for this door, but those curtain clips are at the flip house too. So I need to get some more of those. I get those and also these curtain rods from Walmart. Really love both of those items, so I'll have them linked down below. And I only had a short step stool at the house, and I couldn't quite reach to get these curtain rods hung up, so I had to improvise a little bit. But I got those hung up, and now I'm going to get my oil diffuser going. I love just having some oil diffusing in the bedroom. It's very relaxing. Smells relaxing too when I diffuse this Peace and Quiet oil from Simply Earth. I love Simply Earth. I've been using their oils for almost 6 years now, I think, and I do have a link down below. You can get a bunch of free stuff with your first order and a gift card and just a bunch of different things. I have a coupon code and everything, so be sure you go and check that out if you want to order from them. So now I'm just going to do a quick cleaning in the bathroom, and like I said at the beginning of the video, let me know down in the comments what you guys are working on today. I always love reading through all of your comments, even though I don't always get to reply to every single one. I still do read all of your comments, and it means so much to me. And it's also an awesome way that you can support my channel just by liking this video and leaving a comment down below. Ended up cleaning the mirror too because it was so filthy. So now that the bathroom's clean, I'm just grabbing the laundry out of the basket, taking this out to the laundry room along with my sheets to go ahead and get the laundry started for the day. And I just wanted to say that through the camera, my house doesn't look as dirty as it is. Like, looking through the camera, you would think, oh, my house just needs to be tidied up, but other than that, it looks really clean. But that is not the case. There is a lot of baseboards that are filthy. Do not get down on your hands and knees in my kitchen and look at the baseboards under the cabinets because those are so dirty right now. I need to get down there and scrub those. And then in my bathroom, I really need to scrub my shower, but I just didn't have time for that on this day. Most all the windows in my house are filthy. I need to just take a day and get all of those cleaned. If you could see an up close of the grout in this laundry room, I really need to get down and scrub that. And there's just so many areas around my house that really need to be deep cleaned right now, but I just didn't have time for it. I do need to take a day and just tackle some of that deep cleaning, but you know, we can only do so much, and I try to stay on top of the main things, but it's just hard to keep up with everything, especially with everything else that I've got going on. Most days of the week, it is a family effort to keep the house clean. We all pitch in to keep things tidied up. The boys have their little chores, but this week was just really, really busy, and so things got a little bit out of hand. This sideboard on the left side, I keep all of the boys' school books, coloring, activity books, and then on the right side is our games. The boys are at this table multiple times a day doing coloring and activities, cutting out pictures. So there's usually always a mess over here, but I try to usually have them clean it up, but today I'm just picking this up for them. And then over here on the left side of the room, like I said, a lot of this is going to be donated. There is a few items that I'm selling, but most of this I'm just giving away and donating, just trying to sort through that here and put it in the different categories, what I'm selling, giving to people, donating, different things like that. So now that the dining room is picked up, I am going to fold the clothes that are done in the dryer, and then we can get the clothes from the washer put over to the dryer. And stay tuned because in a couple minutes here I am going to harvest the pomegranates and kind of show you the whole process of that and getting the seeds out and everything. And then I'll also be sharing a grocery haul, so stay tuned for all of that. I took a break from cleaning to come out here and harvest these pomegranates. It's such a beautiful day. It's cloudy and breezy. So while it's nice weather, I'm going to go ahead and harvest these. I think I can harvest most of them today. Usually they're ripe when they're heavy, dark red. They've got a little bit of brown on them. Sometimes they'll start to split a little bit, like you can see there, and they'll also feel very heavy. So this one here is ready.
Mommy, it's a little spoil on that side.
So this was most of the pomegranates. There still was probably about a little over a quarter bag left on the bush, but I just wanted to leave those on for at least one more week. And then the next day I started working at removing the seeds, which is quite a long process. It takes a few hours, so I only filmed a couple of minutes of this. And then here is my big bowl full of seeds. And I did fill this giant bowl up twice of seeds from all of these pomegranates. And I did do it on 2 different days because it does take a few hours, so I just didn't have time to do them all in one sitting. So I did half the pomegranates that day, and then a couple days later I finished up the other half. So I've got all of my seeds right now bagged and in the fridge ready for me to juice this weekend. And a couple things that I make with that pomegranate juice, the 2 main things is pomegranate jelly and then pomegranate syrup, which is really good on ice cream, pancakes, and all of that. So I do can that, and I also freeze some of the syrup as well. And then I'll just freeze the rest of the juice, and over the next year we get it out and thaw it to make some pomegranate sweet tea or smoothies or ice cream. The pomegranates are a lot of work, but it's worth it because they are so delicious. So now we're back to the day of cleaning, and while we're cleaning here in the kitchen, I'm just going to go ahead and stick in that grocery haul that I had filmed the day before. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul here and show you everything I got from Fry's. So starting off over here, I got a bunch of bananas, some whole wheat English muffins for breakfast, 2 packages of tortillas, the flour tortillas, and then also the garden spinach herb, some honey oat bread. The grapes were on sale for 99 cents a bag, so I got red grapes and green grapes, a bunch of different granola bars, and we already got into some of the food up here. I've also got 2 boxes of cereal, 3 bags of granola, and this is one of our favorite granola brands, and the maple pecan is delicious. I also got some chips back here, and then over here some apples, peaches, bell peppers for snacking and recipes. I can do like stuffed bell peppers, make a bunch of different things with those. They're only 60 cents a piece. Also got celery sticks for soup and snacks. There's a big box of spaghetti back here, and then I get these to put on top of my salads, and I've got all of my lettuce right here for salads. So I got some of this red leaf lettuce, and then also just romaine hearts. A bag of red potatoes. I've been doing a lot of chicken in the crock pot, and then I cut up red potatoes and put some green beans in there. Really delicious and easy meal. And then a big bag of the string cheese because one of the boys' favorite snacks, and then they also just love to cut this up for a snack, or we put it on sandwiches, wraps. I got the 2-pack of cream cheese for recipes. If you bought 5 of these Greek yogurts, they were only $2 a piece, and they're normally like $6 a piece. So I got 5 of those. Jalen and I love to have Greek yogurt and granola and fruit for breakfast or snacks. The Simple Truth organic salad dressings are always delicious. I got another creamy ranch dressing and then also a creamy Parmesan Caesar. Pasta sauce for spaghetti, green chili enchilada sauce for enchiladas, and then just some mild salsa. The pickles are for sandwiches and wraps, and then the dark red kidney beans and the black beans I keep on hand for chilies and taco soup. And then in this box, just a bunch of canned sweet corn and sweet peas. And then I got a bunch of these yogurts. These are always on sale and the boys love to have these for snacks, so I keep these in the fridge. And then 3 packages of frozen fruit for smoothies. I got peaches and strawberries, and I'll just blend these up with milk, bananas, ice, maybe a little honey in there. It's always nice to have at least 1 frozen pizza in the freezer. If I have a busy day and I don't want to make supper, I can just pull this out of the freezer, make a quick salad to go on the side. So that is everything that I got from Fry's. Now we're going to get all of this put away. So I hope that you enjoy getting to see me organize all of that food, getting it organized into the pantry and the fridge. It's always such a good feeling to have the fridge and the pantry organized, restocked, and cleaned. So now we're back to the day of cleaning, and I'm just finishing up getting this kitchen cleaned up, getting that dishwasher loaded and started, washing all of these dishes, getting the countertops wiped off, and I need to wash my sink as well, which is something that I try to do every day, but sometimes the only thing I have time for is just quickly rinsing out the sink, and sometimes that's all that it needs, but at least every other day, just giving the sink a quick scrubbing can really help with the smell that you get in the sink. And we've also been dealing with some gnats. It's just that time of the year. If you leave food out or leave the sink dirty or anything like that, you'll see gnats starting to appear in the kitchen. So I'm just trying to keep the sink washed. And then once the kitchen's done, I'm going to work on watering some of my plants. So I'm just finishing up the vacuuming, getting in some of those corners that the robot vacuum can't. I wanted to give this back door rug a really good vacuum because it was filthy. It usually gets filthy pretty quickly, and I was planning on mopping the floor on this evening, but I just didn't get to it. Levi was really needy in the evening time, and so I just wasn't getting a whole lot done. I had to stick him in the carrier, so I didn't end up getting the mopping done, and I didn't end up making the coffee recipe either. I was planning on making a second cup of coffee in the afternoon and sharing my iced coffee recipe, but I never got to that, so maybe in the next video. But once I got the laundry swapped over, then I'm going to get started on supper, and I'm going to share this recipe with you guys. It's a really delicious soup for fall and winter time. It is a chicken enchilada soup. So my chicken had been cooking in the crock pot all day. I shredded that and put it in my soup pot, and then I added the green chili enchilada sauce and the can of green chilies, and in the end I did end up adding in a whole can of each of these. And there's no exact recipe to this. You can just put in as much of each of these ingredients as you want to. But then I added in black beans, corn, and then I also added some chicken broth. And the seasonings I added were garlic powder, onion powder, taco powder, and chili powder. And I might have done a little bit of salt as well. I don't remember. But I let that cook for a little while, and then I served it with tortilla chips, shredded cheese, and lime slices. You just take those lime slices and squeeze the lime juice over the top of the soup. It is so delicious and just a great comfort soup for the fall and winter time. You could also make this soup in the crock pot, but I would wait to add that block of cream cheese until the end of the cook time. So I hope that you enjoyed today's whole house clean with me video. I hope that it gave you lots of cleaning motivation and cleaning inspiration. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you join the channel. And if you click that little bell beside the subscribe button, you'll get notified every time I post a new video. And also would love if you leave a comment down below and say hi. I love to read through all of those. I hope you each have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in a couple days with a new video. Bye!